I will go in the room to share it. So I don't know if you can see. This is the 1 unit up in the ceiling, and I have 3. This is 1 unit on the base. This is the second unit on the base, and this is the third unit on the base. These are all plugged in now into the grid, but my question is, how should I connect them? In series or in parallel, or I have
Sorry about
to.
that. I lost your picture. I could not see anything. I heard your voice. Can you go back again, please?
I don't know. Now you can see.
You have a picture?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah, you have one on the floor there. Are you trying to get your house flying or something?
Why not? I have 3 on the floor. This is 1. This is the other one, and here are the third one on the floor.
And one hanging on the ceiling from your light.
Exactly. These are all units made by me.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fantastic. Very simple but effective. Okay, I think we're going to bring. Is Ali about? Is he available? Ali, are you there? No, he's not there. What you got to do? You got to decide which one is with your starting point. Then you have to connect your one where the starting point is for you, from magnetical to align with the gravitational of the next one, and then your magnetical from the top should feed into the common line between the 3 in the base, that they can take what they need. Look at the teachings of Thursday. Hopefully Ali with his team will be there to show you what we have created over in the knowledge that they have built the physical one. I see there are a lot of activities going on in the background. This kind of system, when you have them loose, not connected, you should pinpoint and look at the exact position, because they move. These things, if you look at them closely, sometimes vibrate, because then you cannot hold on to the plasmatic field forces to achieve what you want to do. But this, what you've created, where you're sitting in the middle, should be the place where, excuse me, please do not put mobile numbers on the phone. Can you, Koso, I have to ask you to stop this behavior. Your telephone numbers, emails should not go on the Keshe Foundation. Yes, please. This is what we ask you for. If you're asking for people to bother you, please do. But we ask you, do not share telephone. You want to communicate in the background with each other. On the other hand, what you do, what you set up there, it's a beautiful system.
Thank you.
To sit in the middle and use it for health and feeding application. This will not give you anything more. You will not get your house flying, because these systems just move. These systems just move. Can you remove the telephone numbers and emails which are on the website? We block people who put these things on. I tell you why. It's for your own safety. And you do that communication.
I don't believe it can be removed, actually. Once it's in the chat, it's there, as far as I know. Unless we can remove the whole chat, perhaps. Vince,
maybe he can remove it himself. You have to stop this, because this is a problem you start for yourself. Sorry about this. I do apologize, but we see things you don't see in writing going on in the background.
Yeah,
and
and
this is not good
there's.
for themselves.
I just
Pardon?
like to state there's too much chat going on. People have to realize that they're going out to 100, distracting the attention of 150 people when they chat in the chat. You're not talking to just one or two other people. So it's good to not be too chatty because we're trying to listen to Mr. Kesh, not pay attention to the chat.
Because
It's
we
hard to do
monitor
both at
things, we
once.
watch what's happening. It's not correct, and this is getting very, very out of hand with Kosovo. This has to stop. This is a teaching site, and you have your chance to teach. We allow you, but it's for your own safety.
Yeah, sometimes they don't know that they're putting out to everyone, which is because they don't see that there's 150 people in the chat. They think
We have
there's only
166 on one line. I see it.
right.
So
Now they know. Thank you,
they
Mr.
know.
Kesh.
Mr. Kesh, I have
so
a.
what it is, you can sit inside. Let me finish this. Sorry about this.
Yes.
You can sit in between this, and you can use it for all sorts of application. Feeding yourself. You can use these things for health application. You can use one. I'm about once we settle, hopefully where we sit, whatever. We build a room in this way where you can actually go and sit in the room. We've seen it for all sorts of migraine, for eyesight, and all sorts. These units are good for this application. When you have them loose, you cannot create any what do you call it, flight or whatever with them. These things are good for nano-coating the whole structure without connecting to the what do you call, you can, let me tell you, this has to stop because I see things. People who put the telephone number realize these are all trolls. The people who give them the telephone number, a lot of them, or emails on the Keshe Foundation website, these are trolls you contact. They mess up your computer. Don't see them just because here we don't vet people who are on the lines. The people who give their numbers and telephone numbers and emails or contact you, they've spoken to you. These are the people that you find out you have no computer tomorrow, or they find all your private things. This is part of the red circle work, which is infiltrating, and it's you who are the losers. It's the last time we inform you of this. Do not put your emails, your telephone numbers, or whatever, or somebody contacts you, finds you, and then they come and, what do you call it? They come and destroy or threaten you and your family. You are giving them feeling it's your problem. But we warn you for the last time, and we block from now on. Anybody puts a telephone number or email address or whatever, we just ban you. You can go into the other rooms or go on the YouTube. Because your safety is more important to us than you not knowing what you're doing to yourself, or you're a troll, you're trying to get people to call you to damage. So what you use this is you can sit in these environments to do all sorts of things, but you have to watch out how you made your nano coating and what guns you used. It's very important.
Yes.
Just because you have it there, you can use these for, in a way, to nano coat the system in the house, that then it becomes a wireless application. If you run these in the four corners or in a way that you cover the whole atmosphere of the house in one way or another, the way you've done, if you let it run when you connected it for a while, you will see you don't need to do anything. Your systems will come on their own. It's the beginning of the wireless application of the power. We've seen this, and it's been shown by what do you call it, Ali in Canada. So you got to understand what you're doing and how you are set things up, how you put things in. Then you find out your television, your audio system, and things can come on even with you thinking about them. And you say, well, so there's a problem. We've seen this before. And people are walking into this condition. In so many points, you have to understand that when you connect these things, how you connect them, and how you apply them, what power you put through them, or you what do you call it, connect them to a plasma battery, or you connect them to the main current voltage, and then you see what you can do. The connection you can decide, and you can add another stack on top, but it will be interesting when you do these things. What do you call it? Go outside and have a look at night. See what you see. If the fields go beyond the boundary of your house. If you see indentation in the fields. You see in some places bright, some not. And go in the wall of the house and see if there is a cable passing, if there's a water flowing. That it reduces the... If you see a bigger, let's say, expansion of the plasma outside the house, look what is in that position. So we had reports. Our reports, people see all sorts of lights across people's home which are using these systems and all sorts. The way you done it, you have to connect in a way, each system its own power supply. You can do it plasma power supply, and you can feed all the gravitational from the base in one center, or you can connect one to the other, or you can set a combination of the two. It's, if you connect all the centers gravitationals together like a Y formation, or you can do the one which is on the base delta formation, and you Keshe Foundation in the coming time will teach you more and more of the formations which are doing in the research centers, and we learn from the others. But these kind of open span you do, which you are walking across it, and when you connect it, you use part of the room you sit in. You gotta consider, like if you used to get a flu or you were cold all the time, if you feel any cold anymore in the house, because your plasma of your body takes from the plasma of the environment you've created to keep you warm. These are the things which we will see in the coming time. People say it's a kind of heating you're using, but according to your thoughts.
Yes,
so,
I observed this because until today I have just 2 units connected, and it's obvious the heat and the feeling. It's not different. A problem. It's obvious.
What is it different, or what is it? Explain to us.
I feel very calm in this room with just 2 units until today, and I feel the heat. And when I stay between the two, also my cat, I have a cat, she's also staying always between the two. She sleeps there, and it is I don't know, it's a very good, warm, calm, peaceful feeling.